Hello, welcome on my another video about dye sublimation. Today will be just a little bit different because I'm not going to press anything. Unfortunately, I'm not going to show you any printing today. But I would like to have a talk about the new application I just developed and it's ready. It's called PRESSITON. I think it might be very helpful for, especially for those people who are actually printing, sublimating mags. How many times you had your customer? Obviously, if you're selling not face to face, if you're selling online, you don't see your customers. Your customers can't see you, and it's very difficult to chat with them. I don't know. To have all the information through the email or messenger or any way you do it. How many times you've been asked? I bet it was loads, but how many times you think you've been asked? Excuse me, sir, madam, how many images I can put on one mag? Will you manage to do 3 or 4 images, even 5, or collage or something? Another question is. Excuse me, madam, can you put that text on the left-hand side or right-hand side or middle, bottom, top of the mag or anything? And sometimes when I started printing the mags, I used to sell them on eBay only for a very short period of time. But when I put them on eBay, I had a couple of people that contact me and say, I love my mag, but I would prefer this image was on the right hand side of the mags or left hand side of the mag, or I would love to have a text, bit more higher or a bit more lower on the mag. So this is very difficult to achieve because you don't see those people, and most of the time they just send you a picture and text in an email and never actually ready artwork ready to print. So I come up with the idea to why not help those people, those Americans, the people who are selling the mags and the customers. So I come up with a little idea of a small app which you can place on your website. It's called PRESSITON 3D Mag Rotator. Basically, all you do is you just let your customers do all the job for you. The most important for me, it was to make it as simple as possible. So it's basically 3 steps. It's step 1, step 2, step 3, and that's it, job done. And they have a ready proof of the image. So basically they can design all the mags, put the text they want on the mag, everything exactly in the place they want, and they can see the proof of the mag before it's actually printed, so they can actually see that on the specially designed 3D mag, which is rotating all the time, so they can see exactly how the mag will look like when you print it and send it to them. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot to say. Yeah, when they see the proof, they can just save it on the computer and they send it to you. Because if they're happy with it, they say, oh, okay, I want that, I want it on my mag. So they send it, so they buy the mag of you, send in your original artwork, they want pictures or whatever they want, text they want, and the proof. So you know exactly how they want it. You can't go wrong with that, can you? So so let's have a look how it looks like. I got it ready on my computer, so I show you just a little bit of demo how it works. It's really simple, 1, 2, 3. So let's have a look. Okay, so this is how it looks. Basically, all you can see is just a window with a rotating mag and working space in here, which is normally how your template will look like if you're designing a Corel or Adobe Photoshop Elements or anything like this. That's probably how you make your template. So basically what it is, as I said, 3 steps. Step 1, step 2, step 3, and job done. So first what we do is just upload the picture, we click on it, and let's say, I got a already made template for myself in here, so which is full wrap. if you do full wrap mags, that's how it looks like. So basically what you do, you just fill out the working space. So that's the step 1 done, and step 2 is just a preview, and off you go. You can see the proof how your image will look like on the mag. So if your customer is happy with it, then you say, oh gosh, I love it, I'm gonna buy it. Time for step 3. Step 3 basically is save. So you click on your mag. You just need to add the extension, will be JPEG, and off you go. And that's your proof, ready to send to the to whoever print your mag. So as long as they know how you want it to look like, and you know, everyone will be happy. So less returns. Your customer is happy because he knows he's actually responsible for his mag. He's not just sending you pictures. They actually responsible for your mag, for their mag, so they can design it as best as they can. Yeah. So that was one way you can do it, and another way is again, so just doing with pictures. People say, oh, can I take one picture? Can you print two or more pictures? Well, no more questions like this, because they know how many pictures that you can print, because they can do it yourself. Here we go. You can reset it, or you can actually refresh, so you can start from the. You can start fresh. So you go. You just click the picture, and they know how many pictures already you can fit. You can see if it's horizontal position, then no more than 2. It depends how big they are, or if it's vertical, or you know, portrait position, then you might get away with 3. But as I said, they're responsible for their mag, and they know how it will look like. So here it is. Let's say the customer add the picture. Oh, they want a text. Here we go. Step 1, upload picture. Step 2. So let's say we add some text. This feature will be, we're still working on this feature on text to make it as good as possible. You can make it bigger. You go 4 fonts at the moment to choose from. Here we go. Yeah. You can place it however you want. Here we go, and that's almost a design, because probably the people are more creative than me now. But here it is. That's when I used to sell on eBay. This is basically the mags I used to do. They used to look like this. Not anymore. There was basic mags with some quote, or with some little text. I love you, daddy. I love you, mommy, and etc. So here we go. Step 2, just press to preview, and they can see how the mag will look like. So if they reckon this is the perfect mag, this is the mag they really want, that's it. So just step 3, just click click save. And again, this is my grade mag, and proof is saved. So now we have a proof in here, and the customer is ready to send it to you. So you know how they want the font placed. You know how big it's gonna be. You want where the picture is on the template. And one of the most important, you're not gonna make any mistakes, any typos, because I caught myself many times when I just misspell someone else's word. So now you know it's dead on the front of you. So I think it's a good idea. I think this can help some people with designing the mags. This is not expensive software. This is small app you can place on your website, like this one. You can have a play on this one. You can see where it's placed. It's placed on www.framesforphotoshop.info/PRESSITON. That's how the app is called, and you can have a play with it. It's not is the website for this app is not exactly finished yet. So so this is where you can find it. When it's ready, it will be on www.pressiton.co.uk. But at the moment, you can find it on the frames for Photoshop.info. So help yourself. You're more than welcome to just pop in and have a play. If you like it, you can send me email or something. You can send me email. You can buy it of me. It's very simple to place on your website. It's just a matter of the uploading a few files on your server, to your hosting company, and short HTML code for your website, and that's it. Job done. So your customers can enjoy the designing their perfect mag. I hope you enjoy that. And let's back on my seat. Okay, so that's really it. So as you've seen, it's a very simple app. It's a web-based app, so you need to upload it to your servers and paste some code to your website. But this is as simple as this, and you can get your customers enjoying designing. So I think the most important is to make people responsible for their designs. And for the spelling, I had a few people, as I just said, I misspelled their sentences, and not because I just misspell it because I'm useless with spelling, which that's a different story. But I had all sentences emailed to me, and they was already misspelled, and I'm not actually paying that much attention to it because I'm not sure if someone wanted to misspell, because sometimes there is little wordplay or something. Maybe they want it that way. So all I used to do, I just copy it exactly as it is and print it on the mag. I had a couple people moan about this, but I said I'm sorry, but this is how it is. And people say, well, you could correct this mistake. I said, well, but I don't know if you want it corrected or not, because how do I know? So again, this short app, it should help you, because people actually getting responsible for their designs. I think it's less emails, more happy customers. They get a little bit of fun, I would say, with it, because it's a very clever application. It's not 100% perfect, I would say. I mean, it works brilliant, it works lovely, but it's not perfect as I wish to be. But I decided to release this bit early because I found it to another companies who actually are a bit of a scam companies, because they decide to copy my idea and just do it themselves. Unfortunately, I can't fight with them because I don't have that much money like them, and they probably underprice my idea. So so that's why I decided to release a bit earlier. So again, I hope you liked it. I hope it will be any use for you. So you're more than welcome to have a go on demo. You're more than welcome to buy it. If you need any help, if you have any question, just email me. You know how to find me through the YouTube or DSF forum or my website. Ask the question, and I try to answer as soon as possible. So that'll be really it. Thank you very much, and see you on my another video about the dye sublimation. Take care.